Self-Awareness Week, and if I'm brutally honest, I don't think I've been mentally health-aware enough. It's a bit of a pressure, isn't it? Should I always be talking about it? Should I always be thinking it? And then you stop and you think to yourself, hang on a minute, I'm constantly feeling it. There's no distinction between week, days, seconds, or numpty minutes.
Fuck off! Mark! Can you be zen?
Nat, just because you haven't bored us recently, just tell us what you're going to do.
Well, I'm starting Catch 5K
I'm bored.
week 1.
So no, really, what are you going to do?
I'm going back to week 3.
Bored? Going back to week what?
3.
And you've just told me to do what?
To keep your phone on in case I get any trouble, so you can come and get me.
The only one who's going to get people you caught, you're a trouble causer.
Oh, it's proper raining.
It's proper, yeah. Do it.
I'll only be 15 minutes.
Have you still got your pants on back to front?
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
With fear of putting Mark straight to sleep, I'm going to say this outside the door, that I am back to Couch to 5K and I'm back to week 1. Oh, I was doing it out there so I didn't have to bore you. Week 1, run 1, started again.
Hello. Steamy. Just setting up your Lisa Love.
God, I'm so hot. Oh, Jesus, it's raining out there when I went out, wasn't it? And now I'm boiling, which means what? It means my furnace is up, it's firing, it's sending endorphins to my brain, it's making my heart pump, it's burning calories. So, oh, I'm so glad I did it, Mark.
Good.
It was really hot. Can you believe I'm this out of breath from week 1 when I got to week 6? I said to them, I just got a bit obsessed with the fact that I got to week 6 and I went back to week 3 and then I was like, can I really go back to week 1? Because week 3 was too hard. But I'm glad now.
Babe, you really aren't going to take us through every week again.
Yes, because people like it. People do.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm going insane.
Why?
Do you find it as boring as I do? Listen to Nadia say week 6, week 3, week 4, week 10.
You help inspire people.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
As if it's not bad enough listening to you, you've got to hear it playing out again. Turn it down.
Go and do your Joe Wicks, darling.
So I've just been editing the...
Have you got any idea what it's like for us? And go, for 40 minutes every single day? Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Good question. Yeah, at the bottom. We use that as a means to preserve the bagels because Nadia always leaves them out and then eats them. So just take the bagels out, pull the oats and then... But Mum, let's just show the subs what I just did.
Yeah.
I just held my mum's head like that.
Yeah. And I'm having this problem with this side of my face and neck, and maybe I need a neck brace, guys. And Mark could hold my head like this and take me everywhere. It's really quite soothing.
We look like that creature out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's my ma. That's my ma.
Oh.
Anyway, I was just watching you. Oh. You look very small and very vulnerable.
Oh. Well, I was over here doing it.
Bloody hell! As if he hasn't been heard enough.
Week 5. I can't work out what I was trying to say because the captions are doing it wrong and you're making such a racket I can't hear myself. Oh,
I cannot open anything.
You're like Kiki. Someone lift it up and put it at me.
That way. That way? Oh, I have to be able to see, don't I? I can't see. What am I supposed to see?
Putting it the wrong way. Turn it round.
That way?
I'm standing like this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's very
Worth
funny.
it. Was it worth it, Mum?
10 years down the line,
Like my mum.
there was a woman sat next to me talking to her friend about how she's just been told she has to go on dialysis 3 times a week. She was really heavy smoker. I know your kidneys haven't got anything to do with smoking. I was thinking about Tracy Yemen with her bladder cancer. And I was thinking, if I don't, when are my plans to start again? Do you know what I mean? Doing something cardiovascular. When am I actually planning?
When are you?
Well, today I started today.
Oh, right,
that's what I
okay,
mean.
we have an answer.
Because it was just seeing people so poorly and thinking, I bet you wish you'd started earlier.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to be... Oh, fuck.
What about it? You need a neck brace, Mum. Well, you need your son to hold your head
What
up.
have I done that?
Oh, I'm out of it. I'm out of it. You all right?
So, guys, no, I just want to tell people, if they're having a problem
Yeah.
with their digestion, going to the loo, every day, first thing you have in the morning, celery juice. Right, they're even using it now for people that have to go in and have operations. You know when they used to give you these things to clean out your bowels? So just a small glass of pure organic celery juice. My God, you won't have any problems after that. It's better than prunes.
Nice, nice. And on that note, we'll finish on your bum.
So this is what Nanny Di was having, right?
I think actually it's saying
40 plus mega Manuka honey. She said, you haven't got any proper honey. So Mark bought her this shit.
which is the...
I said, it's all sugar, not honey. She went, no, it isn't. She's just read it. 80% sugar.
I think they mean it makes 80% of sugar.
No,
It makes
Mum.
40% of sugar. It makes 80%.
No, everyone knows that's crap.
Trying to impress you for ages and you weren't. Sorry guys, I was just showing off my jumps, high jumps. What is going on? Oh my God. Nad?
no, Toffee. Toffee.
You can get them with
Toffee,
your socks.
give me those socks. No, I'm scared. Let go. Naughty.
Where did she get them? Toffs? Don't look like that. Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, that's like a furry poo. It's like a furry poo. It's the night before we're going to Bristol. We're excited about it. Going to Bristol on the day of releasing of lockdown and everything, and seeing Izzy, seeing her boyfriend Akran, which is going to be really nice. Really looking forward to catching up with her and them and us.
I'm clearing everything up.
So we're clearing everything up. Finley's coming over to house sit and look after the dogs. But listen, Nads, you know when you go to Brighton with Lise, guess what I'm doing for those 2 days?
What?
I'm doing an in-person mental health first aid course.
Oh my God, how wonderful.
Yeah, 2 days learning how to be a mental health first aider, which means if perchance we were in an emergency situation, you know, I'd be able to enact potentially all of the requisite kind of things to help someone having a breakdown of some form. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, yeah, whilst you're swanning it round the lanes. Are they called the lanes in Brighton? Is that where you're going?
The lanes.
So anyway, we're very excited.
I was going to say, why don't you come down on our last day?
Oh, that's cute. Well, I can't now because I'm booked. And it's in person. It's an in-person course. Can you believe that? And actually an in-person course. I just want to see it. I see it. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons when I was a very young boy. And your characters would have skills and attributes that they would accrue over time. And I've always loved accruing attributes and skills. And I like to put them on the skills column of their character sheet. Nadia's lost now, but I tell you what, I love having as many character skills as possible on that right
really
column.
Good.
Yeah.
It's really good, honestly.
there
I'm
you go.
impressed.
Oh.
Hashtag impressed.
Oh, thanks.
What are you you're a child. You're an absolute child. Why are you showing me your
What
toys?
do you think of him? Did you kiss him?
I'm not kissing it, no.
Kiss him.
I don't want to kiss
If
it.
you kiss him,
No. Find someone
seen
else
him,
to
Maddie?
kiss him.
Oh my God, where is he?
look at his hair, touch his hair. It's proper hair. Touch his hair now.
Stroke his hair.
Just
Mark, I
stroke his
don't care
hair.
about
So I'm
him.
going to put his hair.
That's
No, I'm going to put his hair against your
Oh, he's horrible. I want
hatchet.
to put my nose on him.
Wants to kiss you.
All right, he's lovely. He's very good. I bet everyone would be jealous.
I think he's got anger issues, man.
Right, I'm in Bristol and I'm very And we just arrived in a hotel and I wanted to show you the hotel before Mark messed it up, and he's already messed it up. Look how beautiful it is. We got this dirt cheap deal because it's like the first day and there's nobody here. Nobody's traveling yet. Look at this room. We're so excited. We think we might have got a little upgrade. We think they recognised us because I'm sure I didn't book a room anything like this. So we're in here and the girls are down the corridor and we're just about to go to the spa, and Mark's really happy about it, aren't you, babe?
Yeah, brilliant.
He's got himself in such a pickle because he gets really embarrassed going to a swimming pool. What is the matter? All I can hear is you moaning.
Where's the fucking thing?
He's going, I don't understand. Do we walk with a gown and a mask through the hotel? It's so scary. We just met up with Izzy and her boyfriend in reception and we were allowed to hug them in reception. And it felt so weird. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. I'm on a 2-day holiday. Oh!
I've done the road thing a bit too
Can
tight.
you do this up and down? So we're waiting for Izzy and her boyfriend and the door knocked and this was Mark because he thought it was Izzy.
And then,
but
of
it was
course, it's a
actually
beautiful Spanish
the
lady.
waitress with this.
Got very embarrassed. I'm very hot because I've been to a spa. But look at her. I can't say the spa thing has sorted me out at all. I feel stressed. Hang on a minute. I've been gone for 2 minutes to get something from the car. She's in here with John Campbell. Fucking hell, babe.
I thought, oh, this is good. I can listen to John.
You're just sneaking him in on the quiet. Not even on the quiet. It's windy. Oh my God, they call it in when you study English literature, they call the weather that reflects the mood pathetic fallacy, i.e. the weather is reflecting or articulating the inner emotions of a character. And I think that's appropriate for me. I had to cancel my, sorry, you can probably tell I'm all over the place, aren't I? I had to cancel my jab because we couldn't guarantee we were going to be back in time from taking poor old Nadia's mum to the hospital for a test on her, well, a test, it's personal. So yeah, so I had to postpone it. So hopefully that's happening next week now. But the funny thing that's happening is the dogs are having their coats groomed. They're going to be groomed today because they've got a project. They're working on a project, a brand project next week with Nads, which I think she's working with Lisa on it. I think Lisa's doing the dog's makeup. She's not doing Nads. She's unrescuable, really. No, I'm joking. But she's going to be there for the dogs, dog wrangling. But anyway, it's a project with dogs, and I just can't wait to see how well behaved our dogs are going to be. So I'm taking them up to the groomers, and they're going to have, well, we were going to just have them shorn, but I'm thinking of saying, make it expressive, give them character, make them look like little wizards, you know, when they have the kind of longer bits on their head and slightly longer, and sort of a wizard with flares. That's what I'm going for. So anyway, I'm giving you this as a prelude so that it kind of makes sense and you're not totally surprised when you see this very odd vlog coming very soon of the dogs on set. So guys, the dogs have been done. So makes me look like an Amish man, doesn't it? Makes me think of that movie, oh, Witness, starring Harrison Ford. Do you remember that film? Was it Kelly McGillis? Kelly McGilly? Kelly McGill? Kelly someone. Go to the barn and get the hay. Yes, father. The dogs are back. I'm back. You may well know, I'm filming all of this on the day that I'm really, really struggling with my mental health. So I'm doing this as a distraction before doing a second AA meeting in 2 days. Anyway, got the dogs. They're tickety-boo. They didn't poo all over the palace. I'm just going to take lunch in for me and the guys, and then I'm going to come out and unleash the beasts, and you can check them out, sweetie. Wait. Right, there's one. Go on, go on. Hey. Right. Look at you, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. Toffee. Come here. Look at you, Chi-Chi. What's up here? Ah, who's that, Toffs? Yay! Come on, Toffee. Chi-Chi. Don't look as big as you did before. See your face. You look so good. Chi-Chi. Do you love me? Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Do you love me? Did you miss? Toffee! Come on. Toffee! Toffee! I'm just waiting for my mum. So the elders of the family have been through the miller. Poor old Betty had to have a check on her mouth. She's also got something wrong with her eye. She's got to have a huge injection in her eye. Teddy, we know about. Nanny Di had to have a scan because she was worried about a pain where she had a benign salivary tumour taken out when I was 18. She must have been, what, 28, 38? Sorry, 38. 28, that would have made her 8. No, 10. Oh, God, I don't know. Brain ain't fully functioning today. So Nanny's on her way over. I've pre-warned her that I'm not in a great place, but it will be nice to see her. And it's important for her mints. It's important for our mints. Yeah, at least Nanny Di's news is good insofar as they've had a scan, they've done blood tests, she's fine in those regards, but she has still got this nagging pain, which of course for someone who likes to pop painkillers is a tricky one. It's the first time we've not done coffee moaning because I absolutely couldn't get my head straight. You know, we took 2 days off because that was allotted, but I was in a terrible place last night, and I'm taking in another AA meeting today. On Zoom. It was a good one last night, and I'm actually chairing an AA meeting, or sharing. I'm the sort of main sort of talker, if you like, at a virtual AA meeting on Sunday. And for those of you who attend that meeting, who also watch this, you'll know what I'm referring to. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's kind of intriguing and telling in a weird way that I've had such a tough week. Oh, there she is. Hey, she's walking more smoothly. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, you're walking faster and faster.
Am I?
Is that because you're walking around more?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
I'll just put this in the back.
Come on in. So
how are you all?
I don't know. Let's just wait and listen. Oh, thanks, guys. We can hear you, even though we pre-record this and you're shouting answers to us at a different time. We can hear you. That's
I
how
can't
strange.
hear you. I can in one way.
You can in one way. So I was explaining to the subs that you had worrying tests to be done, scans, blood tests.
Yeah, you must be so fed up, son.
No, but in a snapshot, what's the result?
The results from the tests that they did are fine. They're going to do another one.
Oh, right. What's that going to be on? Oh. What's that final test going to be?
It's the same thing, but just, I don't know, for some reason.
I have to say that there's a large protuberance on the side of your head. Isn't it? Oh, that's not the lump that we're talking about, though, is it?
I hope not.
Oh, look at your little ears sticking out. You look like Oscar in my film.
I know.
Can't win an Oscar with asthma.
No.
But you can be shortlisted for as a semi-finalist in the San Francisco
everything.
Indie Short Film Festival. Yeah.
How come?
Well, because I've submitted it, and
But
they.
how come it's even reached them going
Because-
through the airwaves?
Well, because you submit them, you send them.
Yes.
All three of the elders in the family are under the gamut.
Why?
So we had to take Betty to hospital yesterday.
No way.
So she's having an actual biopsy in her mouth because the dentist has flagged up a concern.
What? Oh no.
And she's got to have an agonising injection in her eyeball because she's got terrible lack of sight in her eyes.
What?
And Teddy obviously is still in a terrible state, having massive panic attacks, but interpreting them to be mini strokes. So, and then of course there was your news. So your news was actually in the midst of everything, a ray of
My news
positivity.
is like a golden handshake. I'm amazed you
Yeah.
even be bothered to go, hey, that's good news.
No, it was good
I mean,
news.
where did Betty's come from? Her
Yeah,
mouth?
I know.
What?
And we saw Izzy.
Yeah, you saw
She sent
Izzy,
all her
oh,
love.
yeah.
She was really, really good. It was really nice to see her. She was
Was
she was
it?
absolutely touched that.
Was she on top form?
Yeah, she was touched that we went all the way down to see her. First people out of lockdown. And Akran, her boyfriend, was lovely, and they sent all their love and all that kind of stuff. So it was really nice. Yeah.
Oh. And
And-
did, yeah.
Go on.
Nothing, I was just going to repeat the same thing.
Do you want some cheese?
No, thank
You
you.
sure?
Yes.
When you have do you ever get sudden passions for cheese?
Yes, often.
Do you?
And in fact, it's funny you should say that because that exact
one.
exact one is in my fridge as we speak.
I think it's got to be something. It must be a sudden calcium need, mustn't
I
it?
see. I produce too much calcium.
Yeah.
don't I?
So you
Which
shouldn't eat
anyway-
any.
No, which is why my ear will go like that.
Have you been to the cinema?
No.
No. I thought you'd have been the first one in the front of the queue
I
going to
would
see
have
something.
been, I was going to go yesterday, but then I stopped just on the vaguest possible chance that we might go this weekend.
Ah.
But
What were you going to go and see?
well, that was the thing. It would have been you know
Nomadland.
what. And yeah, and I'd much rather see that with you guys than not if I have to.
Okay.
I'll tell you what
Overhyped.
I watched that came from the Sawala Adderley franchise,
Yeah.
which I thought was very good. I think it was just off the cuff, and it was you and Nadia talking about, well, which you've both got great knowledge of, the Diana interview.
Oh, right. What, last night?
Well, I watched it this morning, but I thought it was very, very good. It was gave me all the details. I thought you were both really on it. You explained things to me, why it was important, why this, why
Right.
that. And I was watching it like an absolute, I was thinking, oh, this is really good. Good for them.
I think sometimes people in the news, I was just listening to LBC because of course Prince Harry, there's lots more stuff kicking around with that.
Yeah, there
I
will
think
be.
sometimes TV presenters or news bulletins or radio presenters forget the need to give a quick context as to why something deserves your attention.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was a little bit like the Israel-Palestinian thing, which of course has always been relevant to us because we are of an Arabic bent in the family.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
have literally skin in the game, as in they live in Jordan and on the Palestinian, and many of Nadia's relatives are Palestinian.
Yeah.
But you know, to a lot of people, they hear that story and it's a bit like the Northern Irish problem. It's like, all right, what's the Palestinian thing? What's that? You know,
Yeah.
people aren't interested. So,
Yeah.
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 Mm.
No, well, it was
Anyway,
good.
good.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're going to head back. God knows what's going to happen, but we're going to head back.
Oh my goodness, look at this, look at you. You've been cut. You look gorgeous. Where's the other one? Oh, come on. Oh, you look fantastic. Look at you.
Aren't they sweet the way dogs do welcome people? It's so sort of human, isn't it, to
Yeah.
welcome?
It was affected
No.
of welcome.
I mean, if only we could wag our asses. Right there, Chi Chi. Hey! Yeah, they were done this morning.
You've got to take really evasive action. I've got my bomb. I'm just going to go up and check on my nanny day.
You're supposed to catch it.
It's too much of a shock, you idiot.
It's a bomb.
Oh my God. Where's it come from?
I don't know. There's some sushi.
Oh, is there?
Bob. Come on. Toffs. Look at the dogs. Look at them. How do you feel, Tickety-boo? Look, Subs.
Are they alpacas, Mark?
Just another, I don't know, sweetie. Look at that.
Subs, are they alpacas or llamas?
How do you tell?
I don't know.
That's a llama.
I think they're alpacas.
Yeah,
They're
but
gentle creatures, alpacas.
Alpacas are a type of llama.
No, they aren't. They're like the most aggressive creatures.
No, alpacas are very, very, very
Hello.
gentle.
So guys, I wasn't going to vlog today because I'm feeling so fucking miserable. It's a misery for everyone, myself included mostly. But we're going to the cinema and we are the popcorn junkies. And this is the first time we've gone to the cinema in 6 months.
In months.
In months. And I'm taking my ma.
Yeah.
I'm taking my ma, not the girls, but my ma, to go and see Nomadland.
Which might be what he's doing tomorrow.
And I've inadvertently put on my director's cap. Yeah, I was saying one of the only things that could solve my malaise would be to walk forever in the opposite direction of everything and everyone I know, love and have worked for in my life. It's a bit depressing, isn't it?
He
Anyway,
won't though, guys.
got a
Don't
card
worry.
here for one of you guys.
Oh,
Let's go, Mum.
okay.
Nanny Di, my mother, is the woman here, has got an enormous bottle, Mum. They're not going to let
What
you
you
go.
were going to say then?
They're not going to let you in with that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, drink it. Come on, drink it and chuck it in a bin. So we're going to see Nomadland, which is all about being a nomad. I want to be a nomad. I feel mad, and so that means
You'll probably
I am
this
mad
and then
rather
think,
than
oh my
nomad.
God, anything's better than being a nomad.
yeah, I've got a feeling Nanny Di's going to cry in this film because she sobbed her heart out in the trailer. Yeah, hope you've got a tissue too, Mum, because you've got to have a mask on. I'm hoping they sell minstrels because there's nothing quite like Galaxy chocolate within that really crispy exterior. It feels so nice to be back in. And he does just wanted to walk the length again just to show us what it means to be in the cinema. And action. We're in the cinema, guys. Look. Can you see anything with your mask on?
No, I have to go like
You have
that.
to keep your mask on unless you're eating
Do you have to keep your mask on?
cherry kittens.
Did you know?
Yeah. What are they called? Candy kittens.
Mark, I can't see over the seat in front.
What are you going to do? Do you need a booster seat? Do you want me
Yes.
to go and get a booster seat?
Oh, do you know? He's got to get a booster seat, guys. We'll usually sit in the front row.
Well, I have to say, Nadia shared a post the other day which was about you never realise when you're doing the last thing with your kids. So the last book you read, you don't know it's the last book.
No.
The last time they go on your shoulders, you don't know.
Don't.
All that. I thought for sure it was the last time I'd ever get a booster seat. But it isn't. You know?
I need a booster seat.
Mum, your little legs are going to be... You better kick your legs in the air.
Oh!
How's that?
Am I going to hide?
No,
people's view?
you're not 8 foot tall. That's good.
Isn't it?
You see your little feet?
No,
Oh,
on the
you're
floor.
all right.
You sure you're who you say you are?
Have you ever been out on a Saturday night before?
Yes.
Not for years,
Not
surely.
for a long time.
Should we go down the spoons afterwards?
Spoons.
With the spoons.
Idiot. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, go down the spoons. Even though I said to keep Maddie the other day, mustn't go there because the owner of it is an absolute twat.
She did.
Yeah, she won't.
No,
Because you can book drinks online. What are you drinking tonight, Mum? Of course, fizzy water.
Pure neat vodka. It isn't. That's the joke. I love those days. It has such a bonding.
Yeah.
Shaking out of
I
your mouth.
was trying to eat them, but I forgot I had a mask on. Are you pushing it out?
Yes. Has
No,
it
you
gone
don't.
back?
Yes, it has, but I don't know how you're going to keep it there.
I can't.
Oh, it's there. Stay there. Go back. Oh, come up. You look like Papa Smurf. So, guys, we've just come out the cinema. We've seen Nomadland. And basically, we've decided we're not going to go home. We're just going to hit the road. We're just going to drive to Utah, Nebraska, Dakota. Nanny Di seems to have drunk tequila.
See you on down the road.
See you on down the road, Mum.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've done the cinema. It was lovely. It was lovely being in there.
It was.
Oh, you got in much easier than you got out. Are you all right? Oh, she's disappeared. Okay, coming around.
Thank you.
11:30 out at night. What on earth is the world going to?